So what's next in Brexit? Well, even the British lawmakers do not seem to know the answer to that question. UK's legislators have been rejecting all alternative to Prime Minister Theresa May's Brexit deal. Let's take a look at what were the options that were tabled in the House of Commons. The first option was to negotiate a permanent and comprehensive UK-wide customs union with the European Union. The second option was to join the European Free Trade Association and remain in the European Economic Area. The third option was to give the British citizens a vote to approve any Brexit deal passed by the Parliament. And the final option was to usher in a series of steps to prevent a no-deal Brexit, including a final vote on whether to scrap Brexit altogether. None of these options managed to get a majority vote in the House of Commons. The options that came closest to being passed was the one that suggested remaining in the customs union with the European Union. This so-called soft Brexit option was defeated by just 3 votes. Under a soft Brexit, the UK will leave the European Union, but it will retain close trading links with the bloc. Supporters of soft Brexit say that this option will mitigate the economic damage caused by Brexit. Others claim that a soft Brexit is as good as no Brexit at all. The fact at the end of the day is that this option of soft Brexit has been rejected too.
This is now the second time the House has considered a wide variety of options for a way forward. It has once again failed to find a clear majority for any of the options. And yet the result of the House's decision on Friday not to endorse the withdrawal agreement means that the default legal position is that the UK will leave the EU in just 11 days' time. To secure any further extension, the government will have to put forward a credible proposition to the EU as to what we will do with that extra time.
There is zero consensus on which way Brexit is heading. The British legislators are neither ready to adopt an alternative, nor are they willing to pass Prime Minister Theresa May's Brexit deal. Remember, May's deal has already been rejected thrice by the House.
It's disappointing that no solution has won a majority this evening, but I remind the House that the Prime Minister's unacceptable deal has been overwhelmingly rejected 3 times. The margin of defeat for one of the options tonight was very narrow indeed, and the Prime Minister's deal has been rejected by very large majorities on 3 occasions.
Reports claim that Theresa May is considering bringing her withdrawal agreement for a 4th vote. Britain is due to leave the European Union on the 12th of April now, and if nothing is passed in the House of Commons by then the UK will have to leave the bloc without a deal, aka a no-deal Brexit. The majority of the UK parliamentarians agree that they do not want a no-deal Brexit, but there is no consensus on how this no-deal Brexit will be avoided as well. If MPs pass Theresa May's deal, then the UK will have to wait until the 22nd of May to leave the European Union. Any further extension is only possible if the UK takes part in the elections to the European Parliament that is due on the 23rd of May.